Turn 69, February 13th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage I can do to Hellsen. Alright, auto flip the base. Yeah, get him. Woohoo! Nice. Probably not enough to send him home, but hey, every little bit of damage we do is good. Alright, night phase is over. Going into the morning air phase. Of course, bad weather, because, you know, what other kind of weather do we get? Wow. It's a lot of bad weather. Keep hitting that damn base force instead of real combat troops. Alright, bombing airfield at Baton. Let's hope the weather clears up for the afternoon. Yep, here comes the oil. Yep. What a surprise. Bombing my oil already. Is that all we're gonna get? Yep. Maybe half my airstrikes went. I tell you, weather is horrible for me. Alright, here we go. I believe this is the tanks only attacking. Everyone else is just bombarding. One to 13. Alright. Overall, good attack for us. More bombarding at Clark. Alright, come on, guys. They have no actual assault strength. Wow. And they're still holding on. Bonsai! Alright. Not a great turn, not a bad turn, just another turn in the war. Once the production's finished, I will pause the video, I will make some saves, I will grab some intel, some data, and we'll come back and go into the after action. That won't be a whole lot to go through, but there's always something. Oh, my units are arriving. Gonna be busy loading them up this turn. Alrighty. It was kind of a slow turn. Nothing super exciting happened. Let's go over some stats here. Point-wise, we went up 9 points. The Allies went up 4. The Allies lost 1 plane to ops. We lost 2. That's probably one of our lowers. Let's see. We lost a Topsy and a Lily. They lost the PBY. So we had 2 planes down, 1 pilot kill, probably in a landing accident. Let's go ahead and take a look here. One day we get 3 new air units. Some Sonias, some Idas, some Emilys. We'll take them. Ship sunk. Repulse is still on the list. Yay. Nothing else new showed up. Ship availability. We get the Junio in 78 days. Other than that, we got the Nishan in 13 days. Then a smattering of some subs, some sub chaser, destroyer or 2. Nothing really major for till the carrier shows up actually. Hey, ground units. Ground reinforcements. I'm not sure what organizing. That's interesting. I'm not sure what the heck that means. Odd. But it looks like 3 days we get a Singapore detachment, which is going to be some AV support. Then a week total, we get a Nav construction battalion. 12 days, we get a couple garrison battalions or garrison units. Looks like regiment size. We get another regiment as well. All right. Ground units destroyed. Nothing. Let's take a look at production, aircraft and engines. Let's see, 12, 21, 32 engines produced. 3 zeros, 2 Nates, 2 Sallys, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, everything else looks good. Engine-wise, we're looking good. All right, devices. What did we produce last turn? 870 support. Well, that would make sense. We popped out, what, 5 Nav Guard units, a naval construction, a full guards division, and a base force last turn. So, see, Marines popped out, a bunch of infantry, nav support, machine guns. Yep, bunch of units comparable. Those naval guard units that came in at 100%. So I already am loading them up on transports, and they are heading out. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Combat Reporter. See what it has to tell us this turn. And see, we had the ASW attack on the way to Montauk. I'm lucky we saw it. It didn't see us, because if we would have hit that, we would have lost some troops. We spotted it. The PB full of troops as a fast transport task force attacked, got a couple damages on it, and then continued on to Montauk and dropped off her troops. On the ground, we had some combat at Wenchao. Our tanks attacked. Let's see, terrain, leaders, morale, experience. We got nothing. We didn't really. I'm not really sure how we lost men when no men attacked, other than they bombarded us. They bombarded back. Okay, which is good because we're trying to burn supply. Clark Field we bombarded. Babar we landed at and captured. No one there. And we attacked in Mindanao. We achieved 6-1. Wiped out 124 of them, but still, they're not giving up. In famous landings, we landed at Tawau and Montauk. In the air, it was all us except for some damn B-17s, probably out of Darwin, trying to bomb my newly claimed oil at Babo. Everywhere else, severe weather, storms and that bad weather really hampered us. Probably canceled half our airstrikes. We only hit one base for airfare strikes instead of our normal 3 or 4. Everything else, we just bombed troops, mostly up in China. A lot at Wenchao, trying to support the tank advance. Signet report, got some radio intercepts. 8543 up there in China. Ambala, Calcutta, Makassar, LA, and down out by Hawaii. All right. And ops reports. Unknown category. Yep. Air group resized. Took some replacements. Upgraded. All right. Submarine action. Us sighting enemy units and us sighting our own units and saying that they're the enemy, like, at Takeo, Camaran Bay, near Babo Deab. Those are not enemy units. Those are us. Those are our own. Replacements, aircraft. We got 18 Claws still in the pipeline. Naval Guard took some replacements, repairs. The 2 CLs down a truck finished their minor upgrade. They will now go into a task force and head back home to Japan to undergo their conversion to CLAAs. I believe it's 180 days for that conversion. So end of 42, kind of third quarter in 42, they will come back with a lot more AA. Yep, there's our one dead pilot from a landing accident. Maintenance, we got 5 planes down to maintenance. We captured 2 bases. One was an auto flip. We auto flipped Munda, but we would have captured it anyways because we had troops there. Intel, this is all us other than Perth. Building forts and truck is now up to a size 8 airfield. 1 Lily damaged, and there's our new ground units. 5 Naval Guard units, a naval construction battalion, a base force, and a guards division. Alright, let's go ahead and close this up. Let's go back to the map. Let's go around the world. Alright, in Burma, not much is going on. I'm waiting for those 2 regiments from Momin to arrive before we head into Pegu. So these are all the AA units moving up. This is the new unit. This is the paratroopers that just arrived in Burma. Down into Malaya. We're still waiting for the divisions to get up to Temulo to take that. We are starting to load troops at Singapore. Mini KB is in place, refueled, and ready for action. We landed at Muntok. We will be taking that base this turn. Other than that, not much going on in Sumatra or Java or Borneo for that matter. We did land here at Tawai. Not sure which it is. Allied unit moved up into Kudat, so we're going to say hi to it again. Smack it. It'll probably run away again. Maybe we'll finally destroy it. I'm not sure. Over in Luzon, nothing much going on. Mindanao, we will be attacking these guys again this turn, trying to finish those 3 units off. Down in DEI, not a whole lot going on. We just took Babar. We'll be loading troops back on here and moving out. Down in New Guinea, New Britain, the Solomon area, Solomon Sea area, this whole area here, or I guess Coral Sea area, you can call it. We have landed fully at Madang with some engineers. First engineer company. They will be upgrading this base. I'm going to build a couple levels of forts first and then go into the airfield. Dropping off supplies. We'll take this little dot base. We took Munda. We were slowly grabbing everything we can. Over here to the east, we are aborting the Canton Island invasion due to the heavy enemy surface group there. We're going to come down to the Ellis Islands and pick up these 2 bases here instead. We are still moving troops around in the Marshalls. And then we have KB and escorts and troops heading south here. Not sure if we're going to land at Luganville. I'm not sure where we're going to hit, but we're going to go down into the deep south of the Pacific here. We might come down here and grab Luganville, and then while KB sits off here in Gars, we might load back up and maybe grab something else. Has yet to be decided at the moment. Truck's a hub of activity as normal. Start heading back up. We got more base forces coming south to build up bases to support our future endeavors. You got some supplies and troops coming south here. And our picket line. We got moderate rain, light rain, moderate rain, clear sky, extreme overcast. All right, so convoy, loading up all those troops here. Along with we're holding on to low number task force positions. We got some supplies heading west to Thailand, because Thailand's getting low on supplies. We need to reinforce that. And then up into China. A lot of our airstrikes in China were canceled. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to attack here at Wenchao, get with those tanks. We got troops moving around. We got more troops moving around in this area, trying to keep him guessing where we're going to strike. The plan was to hit Changta, but I think he spotted it, and he's moved a bunch of units over here. But he has also weakened Changsha. I'm thinking of coming down here, taking this hex right here. These guys will probably retreat back into the base, but taking this will cut off these guys here, and we can smash these guys here, grab this nice resource base, and then come up into this hex here and decide which of these we want to take. I'm guessing he still only has minimal defenses on these. Maybe a core, maybe 2 cores here at Hangyang. That's not enough to hold that base against a determined assault. And he won't be able to move fast enough out of Changsha. He can defend Changsha, or he can defend one of these. You can't defend all 3. That's why he's moved out here, to kind of block me from coming into this hex. This hex really gives you a choice of attack, so that's where we want to end up. So we can threaten all 3 of these bases, and you can't defend all 3 against the giant stack of troops. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along this campaign or my game against Lodric and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. As I said many times, it just helps with our numbers, which gets us closer to, more views on YouTube, gets more exposure to the game, and may bring new players into the game, into our little club. And the more new players we get, the better off we will be. So, because that way we have new opponents to play. If Matrix keeps selling this game, maybe one day they'll say, hey, we have enough support, maybe we'll make a sequel. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but without them making money on it, it will definitely never happen. But until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.